Don't expect for much this Christmas. Paul Levesque booking's been slow. No one's getting gifts this year. I'm in debt like TKO. Raw and SmackDown sucks, just end it. That's what I want and I made this clear. Once again, Cody's crying. Someone please go wipe his tears. I just want the booking right. R.I.P. to LA Knight. What more can I do? All you get this Christmas is boo, baby. Season greetings, happy holidays, ho ho ho, merry shitmas. Boy, you know how to ruin someone's holiday spirit. Like I said before, the expectations for this episode was as low as a crackhead credit score. But man, WWE somehow still surprises us with a Raw that's worse than asking for some Jordan retros for Christmas, right? Then you opening up your gift on Christmas Day and ending up with these! Man, this was worse for asking for an iPhone 17, opening up your gift on Christmas Day, and ending up with an iPhone that you never seen. This episode of Raw was worse than health advice from Paul Levesque. Dog, Donald Trump gives Triple H a title like leader of the health department or whatever stupid title he gave him. Then when people actually asked him for some health advice, he says this.
People asking, what do you do during the holidays to stay in shape, to get stronger, to be healthy? The thing is, I think if you're just trying to figure that out, enjoy your holidays. Enjoy the holiday season. Take time, spend it with your families, do whatever it is to make you have a good time.
He said do whatever you want with your family. Get drunk as a skunk. Get high as a giraffe fast. You like candy? Great. Get you some of that booger sugar. There's over 300 million people in the United States. If we all took Paul Levesque's advice, we'll have about 3 people left. Your boy Bobby Monsoon will be out here like Will Smith on I Am Legend. Somebody should ask Trump, what is the criteria to be the head of the health department, man? Maybe you have to have a low IQ, like preferably around -8. Maybe you have to be as slow as molasses, be as sharp as a bowling ball. Oh, lazy Levesque! Couldn't even muster up one sound advice to be healthy during the holidays. But judging by your last pictures on vacation, we shouldn't be that surprised, should we? Now, another thing that's not surprising is how horrible WWE has been lately and how bad they've been building new stars and building new storylines. Now, there's some rumors that's unfortunate. They're saying that the Street Profits will not be renewing their contract in 2026. That's why they've been on the shelf collecting dust. That's why they lost the tag team titles. That's why they had a storyline with Montez Ford that got completely abandoned for no reason. And it seems like they'll be moving on in 2026, man. This makes no sense. The Street Profits could have had the titles, had a bunch of banger matches, but instead the tag team titles are on a team called the Wyatt Shit. And when I tell you this, I could not believe my eyes when I seen what the Wyatt Shit was doing on AAA. This is a literal circus. No, I'm serious. It's literally a circus. It all started when the Wyatts had to fight these clowns called the Psycho Circus on AAA. The Wyatts was already in the ring waiting. The clowns never came out. Instead, they pop up on the Titantron and invite them to fight backstage. The Wyatts go back there and now they're suddenly in some circus, carnival, Chuck E. Cheese type setup. Grown-ass men fighting in an inflatable funhouse like they're 5 years old. Uncle Howdy is getting beat up by dudes half his size. Joe Gacy is being forced to kiss a man in a wig. He acts all upset, but then proceeds to do absolutely nothing about it. So my guess is he liked it. The fight somehow drags all the way back into the ring just for the Wyatts to lose anyway. They're supposed to be our tag team champions. The tag team titles mean nothing. WWE has turned into the Ringling Brothers, Barlin and Bayley circus, with the lead clown being Paul Levesque. This ad is brought to you by the Pirates in the chat. Go to BobbyMonsoon.com. Get your Ruthless Depression ad t-shirt. If you're sick of the BS in professional wrestling, if you're sick of the soulless billionaires taking advantage of the fans, show them you had enough. Go to BobbyMonsoon.com. Get the Ruthless Depression ad t-shirt. Then, now, and never again! Raw started off with a lifeless match with the worst storyline in all of professional wrestling. Ria Ripley and Io Sky being best friends. I cannot believe we're going into 2026 with this stupid ass storyline. Ria Ripley loses the Oscar. The crowd is dead silent. Nobody cares, not even a little bit. WWE should be ashamed of themselves putting this crap on TV, than actually having the audacity to ask people to pay for tickets. Io Sky tried to help Ria Ripley in the match. She's selling his fake ass back injury. It's just like, oh my God, nothing that's happening is having me look forward to the match they're supposed to be having in a few weeks. Nobody cares. Next, you got Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch in the ring. Maxine Dupree cut a fire promo. I'm liking the intensity in her promo. Becky Lynch had enough of it. Maxine Dupree tried to say Becky Lynch time passed. Becky Lynch snuffs her, gets on top of her, but then gets beat up and gets put on an ankle lock, then taps out. Maxine Dupree looking strong, hopefully in the match with Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree retains the title. I want to see her go on a solid run with the title. I think Maxine Dupree, Becky Lynch, I think they're going to have a solid match. I just hope they don't have this storyline go for 18 months like everything else. Next, you got Javon Evans versus one of the Grande Americanos, and man, I don't know how to feel about this, bro. Javon Evans is so young. He got a few years of just being booked like whatever. Whether he won this match or lost this match, it really don't matter. If you ask me, I wish he was booked a lot stronger. I wish from the gate he was in storylines that actually meant something. This storyline means absolutely nothing. He's not even fighting the real American guy, whatever Americano. He's fighting one of the jobbers. But at least he won. No, once again, no storyline. Nobody cares. It is highway robbery for them to ask for a single dollar to watch this crap. Shout out Javon Evans. He had a few good spots, and outside of that, man, this match is just nothing of this match is interesting, bro. Next, you got Nikki Bella coming out, cutting a promo on top of the commentary table. I'm so over Nikki Bella. You could look, but you can't touch. The storyline is boring as fuck. God, Nikki Bella is boring, bro. She cuts a better promo, I guess, man. She tries to get cheap heat from the crowd, dissing the crowd's home team. Great Nikki Bella. I don't know why she is in the title picture if you're trying to push new talent. It should be Sol Ruka versus Stephanie Valkyrie, bro. Nikki Bella, your time has passed a decade ago. After that, you got the crazy Bayley. Bayley gets beat up by Roxanne Perez. This is a match that we had another 1,482,568th time. Lyra Valkyria slaps Bayley. Oh, she's crazy again that she wins the match. Bayley is going to get buried all of 2026. I guarantee it, dog. Then they got friction between Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez that nobody cares about. Judgment Day has absolutely no heat. Dominic Mysterio's gone. The Judgment Day is dead. JD is gone. Finn Balor loses every match. What are we doing? Gunther comes out and cuts the same exact promo he did last week. And this is the guy that tapped out Cena. This is the guy Triple H want to pass the torch to. This is the guy that's supposed to be this big old hill, my ass. He cut the same exact promo he did last week. Oh my God, bro. They're not even trying. CM Punk comes out, does nothing but stare at him. CM Punk at least snuff him, beat his ass. You do nothing but smell Gunther breath. Last but not least, Austin Theory completely buried. Last week, he had the anticlimactic face reveal that nobody care about. This week, he comes out. He has no music. He comes out to Bronson Reed music. He has no finisher. He takes Seth Rollins finisher. He has no direction, no creative. 2026 will be a long year for Austin Theory. It'll be a long burial site for him. He comes out to somebody else's music, somebody else's finisher, somebody else's gimmick. That's not Austin Theory. That's Justin Timber fake. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, bro. This was the worst episode of Raw all year, and that's saying a lot because we had a lot of milestones. We had a lot of worst. Oh, this the worst. Oh, this the worst. Oh, this the one. No. This is the worst. This was the worst. It's no excuse it was tape. It's no excuse that the wrestlers are on vacation. It's no excuse to give little to no effort. People like CM Punk should be ashamed of themselves. There's no way you're watching this with your family and anyone is excited or compelled about what's going on or can't wait till next week. Thank God. World's End is this Saturday. Thank God MJF is back in professional wrestling. We at least have something to be interested in. WWE is a complete circus act, and after what the Wyatt shit did, it's in literal tents now. This is sad, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. It's gonna be a long few weeks, y'all. We got tape Raw, tape SmackDown, tape Raw, tape SmackDown, tape Raw, tape SmackDown. Then we got the anniversary of Raw on Netflix at the top of the year. Then we got a 3-hour crackdown to deal with next year. So, man, it's going to be a long ride, y'all. But let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, man. This is Bobby Monsoon, 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bow.